You think it's just a glance, just a thought, just a feeling. But that's how it always begins. Lust doesn't kick the door down. It slips in, quiet, through your eyes. Then it corrupts your mind, and before you even realize it, it's stolen your heart, chained it, and fed it lies.
Look around you, how many men have fallen? How many warriors became weak? How many kings traded crowns for cravings because they couldn't conquer their own desire? Lust doesn't just make a man weak, it makes him blind. Blind to the woman God shaped for him, blind to the future he was born to build, blind to the blessings meant to lift him, because he kept reaching for what felt good instead of what was good. You think God created woman just for your eyes to devour, to be another object in your scroll? No, he created her to be cherished, honored, respected, a helper, a nurturer, a co-warrior in battle, not a fantasy to consume in silence. But a man ruled by lust, he'll never see her value. He'll see a moment, not a lifetime, a body, not a soul, pleasure, not purpose. And in doing so, he'll destroy her with his selfishness. He'll chase beauty but never find loyalty. He'll chase pleasure but never taste peace. He'll chase women but never earn a wife. And even if he does, even if a good woman chooses him, lust won't leave quietly. It will sit in the corners of his mind, whispering, stirring discontent, making him restless, hungry for something else, because lust is never full. It always says, there's more out there, even when you already have everything. And so, he scrolls, he lingers, he looks, and without even knowing it, he starts tearing down the very blessing God gave him. His home, his marriage, his children, his legacy. A man ruled by lust will fail his family. A father who can't guard his eyes will raise sons who can't guard their actions. A husband chasing other women will raise daughters who believe no man can be trusted. A man led by his flesh will never lead his home in faith. And you think this only affects you? Look again. A lustful man doesn't just break his own soul, he breaks the hearts of those who loved him. He weakens the woman who trusted him. He wounds the children who needed him. And when it's all said and done, what's left? Shame, regret, emptiness. So how do you kill lust? One, starve it. First thing, stop scrolling. You don't even have to search for it anymore. It hunts you, it's everywhere, and you let it in. You call it harmless, but it's bait, engineered to keep your eyes locked, your soul numb, your future delayed. Cut it off, block it, press not interested, then replace it with life-giving content. Stuff that sharpens you, that builds you, that reminds you who you are. To feed your faith, what you feed grows, what you starve dies. You're losing the war because you're filled with filth. Garbage in, garbage out. Start filling your heart with wisdom, with truth, with God's word, with voices that lift you up instead of content that drags you down. If you don't fill your spirit, the world will fill it for you, and it will feed you poison. 3, start living. You say you're struggling. Maybe it's because your life is empty. You sit, you scroll, you waste time. You wait for motivation like it's coming to save you. It won't. Get up, train, build, move, create. Find your mission. Build your mind. Touch iron. Touch purpose. Touch reality. A man with momentum doesn't lust. He builds. He leads. He ignites others. When you finally start living, you won't want cheap pleasure anymore. You'll despise it, because now you'll see what it's been stealing from you all along. Foreguard your eyes. Lust enters through the eyes. If you don't see it, you don't crave it. If you don't feed it, it will starve. The battle starts with vision. let it suffocate. Let it die. Subtle truth. The strongest men are not the ones who conquer kingdoms. They're the ones who conquer themselves. No reaction, no attention, no compromise. Because where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy shifts, a new world begins. Kill lust. Build legacy. Stay king.